What's going on, guys? My driver here tonight. This afternoon, may I say. We are literally playing EarthMC. Ironically, as I was starting the stream, we had a new player join the game. Of course, it's a public server, of course. Not owned by me. I'll have you know that it's not owned by me. Gosh darn it, my inventory is so full. Ain't even funny. I'm gonna throw that down for a second. Find something else. Let's put, let's put you in right there. Now we get the room for that. Y'all can't see anything yet, but that's alright, because I'm about to fix that for y'all, because we're getting right to it. Obviously, they literally just joined. They're a new player to the server, so they have not left town yet. There's my axe. Okay, this is gonna be their set of armor, their sword, their axe, their pickaxe. So we got everything for them except for the shovel. Shovel, shovel, shovel. Don't want them to not be able to dig. If you dig what I mean. Of course, my shield's about to break, so I'm not giving them my shield. Understandably so. Where the heck did they go? I know I have iron that has already been smelted. So there's a lot of stuff I need to put up real quick. Granted, we did already have diamonds. I went on a mining trip pre-stream, obviously, to get some more goods, more stuff. We already do have an iron, so I'm going to pull that back out. And since we got products that are not fully stone related, obviously I gotta sort a lot of stuff out still. Also, hello there, my beautiful girlfriend. Let me go grab some wood, because you can't have... Actually, I think one thing I want to do is make some chests for specifically new players, so that way they can, like... That way, I can literally have stuff ready to roll. Because obviously I had to make some of this on the fly, because I was not expecting a new player while the intro was ongoing. Like, this happened just moments ago. Like, I could scroll up and see a new player join the town right here. Right there. So I think we need chests for future citizens. And plus, I am also working on getting a town Discord set up. So that way, it's just a sense of, if you have Discord, you can do this. And then you can vote on town-wide things. But right now, there is not a town Discord, so kinda can't do that. Oh, yeah, shield. One second. I'm gonna put the rest of the wood up for now. Butchering my girlfriend's name. How dare you, man? How dare you? I'm just teasing y'all. I don't care if y'all butcher it. I just accept back an apology for butchering it. Because I don't like when people butcher my own girlfriend's name. Like I'm actually... Actually, I'm gonna throw this all in there. Because I need to make some chests. So that way it's like I'm thinking like 4 chests should do. No, 1. I'll do 1 whole chest of just civilian stuff. And no, it's not gonna be a single chest. It's gonna be a double chest. In case y'all are wondering. So it's gonna be a double chest that I put out here and spawn. That's the new axe I crafted for the new player. Ow. Die! You breached my town, I breached your life. You breached my town with shots fired, you get your life breached. It's a dead spider. Oh, come on, breach my town. Breach the wall. Come on, I dare you, breach the wall. He breached the wall. He did not live to tell the tale. I just held my shield up and said, no. And guess what? The world agreed with me. Well, the server agreed with me. It was like, no. It shut the door to his entrance real fast. He wants to shoot me. Six baby chickens, possible. Oh, 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 oh. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. Holy cute. Okay. Cute, cute, cute. Probably should have done that. I ain't gonna kill those cuties. These cuties are too cute that I'm not gonna kill them. Could I kill them? Yes. But will I though? No. I'm not that mean. I'm not too mean to kill some cute things. Like so far, this is what we have diamond-wise. That's just some diamonds. And look how much lapis we have. I could already... I think if I find some obsidian, which I think we have some. Unless we got more coal there. Okay. I'm checking for obsidian real quick. And does not look like we have some, but it's not all that difficult to make some. It's not all that difficult to make obsidian. I'm just not gonna go out of town to do it, if you know what I mean. No, I'm not putting it here, because this is our home block, and that would be, quite mean if I did it right there. Okay, crafting table. No, not crafting table. It's more, enchantment table. That's what I'm talking about. Enchantment table. It's been a long day for me so far, so Excuse me if you hear me yawn at least once or twice during the stream. It's been a long day for me. Ironically, it's still going. Because last night I went to bed uh, at like 3 because I was meaning to take a nap for like an hour. Wanna know what time I woke up? No, it's not 4. Yeah, because it's been a long day for me so far. And normally when I wake up late, it's because I wake up at noon. That's my normal late wake up time. Okay, that's baby zombie. You're dead. You're dead. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Spider jockey. Spider jockey. Spider jockey. Grab the water. Grab the water. Go. We don't have food. We don't have food. Wait, do we have food? Yeah, we do. We got food. We have food. We have food. We have food. Eat some. Eat some. Run. Eat some and run. Eat some. Eat them. Eat some. Actually, no. I'm gonna fight. What the? Are y'all really that into fighting me? Every one of them just died by trying to attack me. I wonder how their attack went. In case you all are wondering of what I have for a drink, let me just say this. It may or may not come in a can. I'll tell you that much. In fact, I'm actually getting kinda thirsty for it. If y'all know, y'all know. If y'all know what I just took a drink of, which if y'all know, y'all know. It could be, it's a 2-word, it's got 2 words. One of the words starts with R and the other starts with B. I'll tell you that much. Okay, apparently I have my silk touch out. I want my fortune out. We got 25 levels right now. So I'm like, oh wait, that's enough levels I could literally do some enchantments. Fortunately, I don't think I have enough lava to do that right now. And plus, I'd need a lot more ways to get lava before I go for it. Magic pet. There are certain places where I'm gonna get stuff into. Like we have some coal left over, and we only have all of our furnaces out right now. hard at work nonetheless. Like all of our furnaces are hard at work totally, as they're pretty much done with their hardest work. Like they're doing their hardest work right now. Totally. They are totally doing their hardest work right now. As we speak nonetheless. Actually, I'm gonna check something real quick. I know someone's watching. I think I know who. Okay, so I'm wondering, I'm just checking stats when I do that. Checking current stats, actually. Alright, just checking to see if y'all can see what I'm seeing right now on the main screen. Which, no, y'all cannot right now. But in case y'all want a tutorial on something, I will do that real quick. So to do /vote, aka you do this, you hit enter, type VOTE, just hit enter after that. It should give you those 4 links right there. Those 4 links, unfortunately you won't see this as much. Like this is not commonly shown, and not all that difficult to show you, though. This is one website. You gotta verify you're human, though, of course. I just do a figure 8 after I click it, because it still counts after you click it. I do that often too if it's not there yet. And then it should make a sound saying, hey, it's there. Gotta verify that one. There we go. There's this one which has already approved it. Then I wait for that to make the sound which I just heard, and you probably did here too. Then you gotta wait for this. It sounds like we got someone here. That's success. I normally move on from it right when it does that. This one I just click vote and it's done. But normally it doesn't do this. But if it does, hey, that's fine. I go ahead, do that. And now if we come back over here to EarthMC, we come over here, you should see something with gold crate on it. If you did all the /vote websites at the same time, you should have 4 of them. You do either left click or right click to get it, and then it goes up to 7 if you're looking at like the yellow glass panes. If you're looking at blue, then you're looking upwards to 32 to 64 gold. A town costs 64 gold to make, so just to get a town you have to be extremely lucky. If you want it day 1, you gotta either A, go immediately mining. So there's a 32 right there. Obviously, I don't think I'm getting that one today. If I get a 64 right now, I'm going to be happy. Does not look like I'm going to be as lucky as that, but we do save up gold. Every now and then when I want to do a big enough purchase, like a lot of land kind of purchase, which I kind of want to do. Ironically, we were just at the bank, or the future bank, I guess I should say. Only thing is, you're going to want to put it in a chest, which we will be taxing only citizens. Citizens only get taxed once per month, actually. Yes, for what I do, I literally go to the bank. I go here. Right now, I'm looking at the status. We have 63 gold in the town. We have enough to essentially one more gold. Like, I just make one quick mining trip for specifically gold. I just need to find one of those. And then I'd be able to send off someone to go build another town. But to check how many citizens I have, I literally go here, online in town. I'm the only one online, but we have resident overview. There's me, obviously I'm online. There's him. Y'all know him if you look around, right? You know him if you see him. He's always in chat, always rooting for root beer. And of course, they joined today, nonetheless, June 1st. Just as when they're registered. I first registered August 21st, 2024. I made this town May 2nd. So literally, tomorrow, a month ago tomorrow, I will have made this town. And he joined the town 7 days ago, 6 days ago, and 23 minutes ago. They were online uh, 23 minutes ago. Well, 21 minutes ago. Obviously, I have shaders on, which are appearing to be affecting my game a little bit. So, for certain situations like this, I'm gonna disable this. Disable. Done. Boom. Now it looks more regular Minecraft. Like you could tell it's back to normal. Like it looks more normal than it did before I had the shaders. But I prefer having some sort of shader on because that was looking beautiful. So we go back in here, back to this, enable that, apply, done. We got that back on, and now look. Doesn't that look just more beautiful? That just looks way more beautiful to me, don't you think? But yeah, I am working on getting a town Discord set up. Let me know if y'all want to see a series from like how I started town and whatnot. Because if so, I have no problem with doing that. I'll just delete this town real quick and just immediately I'll save up gold, of course, because each plot is 16 gold. So this being 1, this being 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So far 7 gold. So far 8 over here. 9. Hold on. And 10. So think about it. 10 times 16. What do you think that equals? Well, sounds like a baby zombie's nearby. I'm glad I closed that door then. Well, I'm glad you're wondering what 10 times 16 is, because we're both going to do the math right here, right now. 10 times 16. 160 gold. But don't forget, the first plot's 64, so minus 16. You get 144. Now you add in that 64 because you just took that 16 because one plot's not 16. The first plot's always going to be 64. So for me to delete the town and make a tutorial on how to start your own town, it'd be 208 gold. if I don't expand right now, which I'm not going to, because we're already saving up to do a lot of expanding. Like, that's one thing I want to do here momentarily is expand. Not today, of course, but in the next few weeks, I do want to expand out some more. Because right now, we're all, like, right here, right now. Like, right now, we're just in the server. And obviously, there's water right there. You can't really expand that way because right now, what's this way is literally just one or two things of chunks. Now I can expand that way, this way, some more, and more that way too. Just making sure I don't tick off that Enderman, because, yeah, I'd prefer not tick off Enderman when I'm in a space that it can easily teleport to. I'm just gonna grab this back real quick, because we don't have enough lava to make that work. So actually, I'm sure there probably are ways I can make it work. It's just way more difficult to do. Probably could make it work. Just go. I just gotta dig down a little bit more. This might work. Possibly. Ooh, will it work? Oh, shoot. This is why I was more scared about doing this. Now y'all know why I did not want to do that. Because I was afraid of that very scenario, nonetheless, happening. I'm thinking. Safety protocols with lava. What to do and what not to do with lava. Don't have a way for you. Bro is attacking me while I'm right next to lava. That's fun. Oh, let me search that out. Only lava source. Come on. Give me a source. Give me a source block. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go elsewhere to get that source block. Actually, no. Technically, I don't have to. Because if I go way further down, I'm just gonna leave water right there. Oh, actually, no, we can't do it that way. We can. But it's gonna be way harder on me. Since we're gonna be building down. One way to get glowstone dust. Mine space. Of course, I don't want to go out of town, so I'm going to go. Oh, wait. One thing the base does not have a basement. I literally just thought of that too. We could literally build a basement to this base. What do you guys think? I think that's a wonderful idea. Because, hey, it's not got one yet. And it's easy enough to add a basement to a already built structure. Just gotta remove a lot less blocks. Because normally when you originally plan a build, you plan out everything. I didn't, because I was in a hurry to get a structure up. So I literally just threw something together in a matter of, hey, seconds. Which I'll tell you this now, was probably not the best move by me, because I needed to throw something up fast. So I could have planned it out a little more better. When I deleted my old town, I probably should have had the basic outline of the structure already mined out and where I wanted it. Because granted, I'm thinking I'll move it at some point. This was also the first building in the town. So this was the first building. So this town's already got some history behind it, clearly. As it already has a building that was here before the town was here. Like, this was the first building of the whole town. Shocking, right? The first building of the town. And I know what you're probably saying. You're probably saying, oh my, the first building? Oh man, that's awesome. Not when the first spawn was also in here. The original spawn point for the town was in here. Not so great anymore now, is it? I hope that answers no. Because no, it was not awesome. It was more of a, if someone spawns in, I'm not online. If someone manages to join town and I'm not online, then what? That was my concern. I was like, if this happens, I have no way to give them a tour or let them out, so they'll probably just end up immediately leaving because there's no one online. I'd much rather at least either I or myself or someone else be online when someone else joins. That way, there's at least someone here to say, hey, I can contact such and such, aka me, to let you out. Because I'm just a civilian myself. That's why I'm also wanting to create a town Discord. So that way if someone's online, they can easily reach out and say, hey, can you hop on real quick? Got someone who just joined the town. That's why I'm like, if I choose to move the spawn somewhere else, like, and it's just a person who's not a major component, aka counselor of the town, which of course I'm gonna have like an election first and foremost as soon as I make that Discord, so that way it's like, hey, even if you're not a viewer, if you're a viewer of the channel and you want to help out with building the town in some way, whether it be through elections or, like, you're more than welcome to shape up the town in that way. Like, you're more than welcome to. I am not against that at all. I want to join in an election, just reach out and say, hey, I want to participate in this. Even if you're not in the town proper, you're more likely going to be like, you're going to be more like said like this. I'll be said more like, alright, you want to help out with this? Alright. Of course, there's more intense screening for that kind of stuff, because you're talking like someone that lives in a democracy, people who live in a democracy that people can legally vote at the age of 18. So, yeah, if I'm gonna be a little bit of a person of like, hey, you want to do this, you gotta be this age on this, cause hey, yeah, of course I'm running this town right now, but I'm the owner of the town, but I'm just gonna but yeah, the officials will mainly be people who are already in the town. So if you have Minecraft Java Edition, hey, you got a chance right here to send a message in chat and say, hey, I have Minecraft Java, of which I'm willing to send over the details of this server, so that way you can join this server. And join in on the town. And heck, I'll even send over the town details in game, of course, not the IRL town of where I actually live. In case y'all are wondering, I do not use a auto clicker. I'm just literally holding down with my finger. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna take a drink real quick. If I think you know why. Of course, I clearly didn't plan my way out of this area, but hey, not all that hard. I could literally do that right here, right now, which is what I'm doing. And booyah. Now we got that done. Now we can start placing the floor. If we can start placing the floor, we can literally just... I don't mind placing the floor here. I'm just gonna be very, very... When I place the floor down, I'm like very, very specific on how far I go with it. Like at one point, I do stop. AK, right here, I'm stopping. So that way I can lay all this out. Because if you mine too much out, you're not gonna be able to carry things. Like obviously, I mined too heavily here. Luckily, I have chests that are fairly empty, so that way I can clear out everything that I don't need right now. So this being pretty much everything. That way I can immediately start collecting resources. Which I prefer being able to collect all the resources that I get out of mining out any kind of home. Whether that be a basement or something else. In this case, it happens to be a basement. Shocking, I know, a basement. Obviously, I'm going to be building underneath the chests first because, don't know if you noticed, they tend to open. So anywhere that has a chest or something that can be opened into a menu, stone cutters included, I'm gonna go ahead and build underneath that first, as that's something I need to build underneath. And no, I did not get under the doors right away because those are what are keeping mobs out and me safe. Like right now, there's not going to be a basement, nor are there going to be pretty walls. I need to actually get up here Get over this real quick. I'm actually going to build a nice path all the way down the chest room real quick. Because, come on now. You can clearly see I'm probably going to need wood by the time I get all the way down here. Because I don't have any other wood in my inventory. So I'm going to go ahead and just grab 4 stacks. Well, 3 stacks. Because now I can drop back down and build this up real quick. Plus, I don't mind smelting my cobblestone into stone real quick. There are things I'm willing to do and things I'm not willing to do. Like, the things I'm willing to do are a lot of things. Like, you'd be surprised on how many things I'd be willing to do. Right now I'm willing to block all light down here. Because I can literally just switch from a shield to a torch in my offhand. And since I have a mod called Dynamic Lights, only available on Java, nonetheless, I can literally just do what I'm doing here, where the torch is in the offhand and being used as a light source as well. Shocking what you can do when you have a very specific version of Minecraft, aka Java Edition. Bedrock Edition, you can't have this, unfortunately. You're stuck with pretty much whatever shaders you can find, which in this case are called texture packs, which I know this because I used to be a heavy Bedrock player. Now I'm more of a PC player. And plus, this is a Java exclusive, which is the PC version, essentially. So anytime you hear Java, you should probably think computer version. So if you have a computer and you're playing on Bedrock, you can, sure, there's things you can play Bedrock with, aka a controller, but Java, there are mods that can get you the same stuff. You can literally play Java Edition on a controller if you know what mod to get. Oh my, we have just enough wood to go for the doors. Which is what I'm going to do right now, actually. We're going to go over to the doors, take them out. Take out the doors, essentially. Fall straight through the ground right there. Come over. I'm not going to use a shovel for this because I'd much rather have a more precise hit on this than have to, redo something. So I'd much rather have the precise hit over a hit that is not what I wanted it to be. And the best part is I haven't even done the floor down here. Like, this is just basement. I haven't even taken out dirt for the floor. Which is what I'm doing now, but still. I didn't do that the first time around because I didn't want to. But that's why I'm having that be there as a base. It's a base version of the stairs that I can use to get up. Sure, you gotta hit spacebar a couple times if you're playing with that. Welcome back. I'm just rambling right now. Oh, also, nice to meet you back. I'm Tim, aka Mine Driver, aka People. And just work on a basement. I did not think that through. I should have left that a little bit there. Hmm. hmm. I'm lucky. Well, let me just say this much. I'm lucky to have the most beautiful girl in the world. Yes, I went there. Yeah, we're just using up all the wood resources we have right now. I'm literally using up every wood resource we have in this town just to build this basement. Well, we're not using only wood because we gotta do the walls here momentarily as well. I'm thinking I'm gonna come over here real quick. Okay. Obviously, I'm just building this out real quick. Flooring, it's a task. A hard task that I don't mind doing. For this purpose right here. Oh my, will we run out of wood before we get to the other wall? Will I have to go back up one floor to get more wood? Well, I guess we'll find out. Looks like we might. We might have to actually go up for more wood. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yep, we're gonna have to give up for more wood. Because that's where we're gonna end. Watch, I'm calling it right now. We're gonna be done with the floor right. I called it. I put the plunk right there. And it happened to be right where? Right there. Watch, we're gonna probably finish up all of our wood reserves. Most likely. I'm sure we probably have more over here in those chests. Um, but right now, we've used up pretty much all of our wood reserves. That I literally took all of our trees. That took all the trees that were over the town out. That's how I got those wood reserves in the first place. I literally, ooh my. Apparently a nation just merged into another town. Wow. Okay. It's a town has merged. So, hey, that's a thing that can happen. How did we already use a whole stack of... Well, apparently we're not done getting our wood out. Because apparently we ran out of wood. Again. Already. I saw that town get deleted and I was like, oh no. And then I saw it was merged and I was like, oh, okay, they just chose to become a bigger town without becoming a bigger town themselves. The lazy way of becoming a bigger town. Oh my, this might be a problem because we don't have any more spruce logs. Oh, never mind, I immediately stand corrected. Okay. My brain's not braining today, apparently. I know there's none in here. Doesn't look like there's any in here either. Go one final time. Nope. All the wood we have left is these two and whatever I get from here. Which is 22. Do we think 22 wood is enough to get from here to here? Well, guess we'll find out here shortly. Okay, we had just enough. Just enough. Like, I'm glad we had just enough, but, if you take a look at this, which is our spruce wood chest, I think you know why I'm glad we had just enough, because these are going to be used up some right now, nonetheless. I might be able to get some more wood out of this, actually, if it means I have to. If I have to, I will. Actually, I might be able to squeeze the wood out of this, because... yeah, we're going to have to squeeze some more wood out of this. Which, hey, a little more wood, it's not bad. It ain't a bad thing to have a little more wood. I got so close with that. I'm going to even do it here, too. Like, I'm going to work on getting us some wood back. Like, right now, there's a lot of wood I can get back from just these. If I do this just right, which I know how to do it just right. Make it look nicer, too, nonetheless. Because now, if you take a look, we have more wood back on our wood reserves. So, since we did that, and these already look nice like that. Actually, let me go up floor and straight in here. Because I literally made that staircase go from down there up to here. And then there's this staircase here, which is actually where we do the intro and outro. Now, if I'm already outside and I want to... ooh, that's one thing we need. An exterior staircase that gets us up here without interfering with the inside. That's one thing we need. An exterior staircase. Not all that hard to do at all. Just put it right here instead of out there. The thing is, I want it to be like where it can easily be accessed and not be blocking that window right there. So, it'll be visible from right here, yeah, sure. But the important part is if we come in here and look out here, we're not really blocking the window. Sure, you can't see that far that way, but nor can you see that far that way because of that right there. But if you're looking straight out and you ignore the sides, so you ignore this and you ignore this, and you look straight out and just focus on that tree right there, you literally have a perfect view. Hence why I'm gonna do it that way. Because now we have a way up, but not only do we have a way up, we also have a safe way up. Actually, hold on. How do I do this? This is also a part of where trial and error is a thing. Because we gotta place that there. Okay, you won't be able to see this way at all then. Because you gotta go up. Technically, I could do this. And then we end it there. Because now we don't have any wood in our wood supply. Technically, I can go cut down a tree real quick. In fact, that's what I'm going to go do right now, is cut down one tree. Because believe it or not, there's a lot of wood to be gotten out here. AKA what I'm doing is getting free wood that is right outside of town that I can absolutely use in like 5 seconds. So instantaneously, I can instantly use this wood actually, technically. Because, yeah, we're building a staircase. We need to take some wood. So, yeah, that kind of justifies us cutting down trees. And environmentalists priority hate me. If you know, you know what I mean by environmentalists. Hence why we build up. Hence why I build up. I build up when I'm mining, so that way it's more of a, hey, this is here, I need to get it, and get it down nonetheless. And since you got plenty of wood that I don't want to despawn that's down here, let me just come on down and get it all. And let's see how much wood we get from this. Oh, wow, totally got a lot of wood. Almost 4 stacks of it, nonetheless. We're already building our wood reserves back. Ironically. And yes, I hate having to go through with this and make stairs like that. That's why I'm glad I got that stone cut. I just haven't smelted the wood yet. Well, smelted the stone yet. The cobblestone, I mean. I have not smelted that yet, so I kinda can't use it. Like, for the purpose of streams, this is one thing I want to have, like, already ready to go. So that way it's like, hey, I want to go live, let me go do this real quick. I can go up, and I just have to go over a little further, go up, in, boom. And obviously, got the music disc right there. Throw that in, which I'm going to start in the chest. But like I open this chest, pick out a random music disc. I literally, uh, I think I might do something with it. Actually, in fact, I'm thinking, do I wanna? You know what? We're done with EarthMC for right now, but that doesn't mean we're gonna do something else real quick. We're actually gonna do. We're actually gonna work on the town Discord. Yippee! In fact, I will make sure y'all can see this. Ooh, yeah, y'all can't see that right now, but not all that hard to fix. Y'all can see it is not Discord. Well, now y'all can. Obviously, you see all the servers I'm part of. Obviously, you see the brick rig stuff, which unfortunately I cannot do as my computer keeps crashing because brick rigs wants to be in the pain in the butt. So let's do this real quick. Obviously, you can see all the notifications I get as well. Well, one of the viewers has just messaged me. I'm gonna quickly take that message real quick. I'm currently taking a very specific alright. Alright, well, it happens to be clear that happens to be someone I know. Not literally, not in real life now, but just through another game that I would be playing often on the on the channel, but I don't really have that choice whether it crashes or not. Uh, but we're going right back to the Discord server issue. Since we, and yes, I will do like a spinning wheel kind of thing. Y'all see that here momentarily. Actually, we're gonna do something real quick. I want y'all to enter in a town name that you would like to see on the server. Of course, it cannot be inappropriate because this is a public server, so don't include first name actual first name, last name kind of stuff. Normal, pick a username kind of thing. Just, it's more for our town, so you can be slightly inappropriate. I just won't put it in to the real. Yes, I literally searched this up. Obviously, you can see I literally am willing to put in any names. One name I'm gonna do is one thing I'm thinking. It's based off of a real location. Earth. I'm joking. It's not gonna be Earth. It's actually gonna be Milton. Walton. 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 I like that actually. WW Wilton. WWW Wilton. Oh my gosh, actually no. WWW Elton. Nah, nah, I'm not doing that. Words. Wilton or words. And no, it's not going to be a 50-50 chance. It's going to be not a 50-50 chance. I'll tell you that much. Y'all are more than welcome to put in a name of a town that you guys would like to see. And yes, I can just. This will be a one-time spin as well. So this is just one spin. Whichever name it lands on is what it is. So, say it landed on Melton. I like that one. I'd be very happy about that. And of course, I'm gonna think of some more. This is where one of the places I use ChatGPT. Only place I use ChatGPT for. With it 50 town names. No, 100. 150. Come up with 150 town names. I'm actually just gonna do it this way. Because this is where I'm more of a. Ooh, Dragon's Rest. I might do that one actually. Honestly. Paste. Okay. We got 150 possible entries. One will be the winner. Oh, Shadowmere. Alright. I'm gonna do this actually 5 times and put that as the first post. Bellhaven. Of course, I'm removing it so that way it's less chance we're doing 5 results. 5 whole things. Hollowbrook. And the next one looks to be Thunder Ridge. One more result. The last and final winner is Cloud Rest. Now there will be a poll in chat. That option. Yes, no. We're gonna literally just copy all of this. That's Shift C. That's Control C. Shadow Mirror. Let's remove all of these. I don't want Shadow Mirror. I want Bellhaven though. Like, I'm literally taking all these. I don't think I can add more than 4, so the last one I'll just put in. I probably should get rid of the towns right after Hollowbrook, honestly. Actually, no, Cloud Rest is... We need another one because Thunder Ridge is actually a high school name as well. So Thunder Ridge is actually being eliminated. Instead, we got Whispering Pines. Good to know. Cloud Rest. I like that. I actually kind of like that. I'm literally just putting that into the question itself. I just know there's only room for 4 answers. If you want Whispering Pines, you can type that in. For me, myself, and I don't mind Whispering Pines because if we were still in there, I'd be showing you. But there were 150 names out of the list. And of all of them, Thunder Ridge was one of them, which I'm not going to do that one. So Thunder Ridge was eliminated. So this is a poll that's ongoing for y'all. If y'all want a if you want Shadowmere, Bellhaven, Hollowbrick, or Cloudrest. Or if you want Whispering Pines, you're gonna have to type that in yourself. I will be ending this poll here at 3:32. I'm gonna make the server be Whispering Pines for right now. No, I'm gonna make it the uh, current town name. And yes, I will have a logbook area made. In fact, for the fact that we have ChatGPT open, yes, I'm specifying logbook for Minecraft town. And name of Steer Lights by the name. I'm just taking a look at this real quick. Ooh, I like this actually. Town council mediates all disputes. Citizen may appeal decisions directly to the mayor. Alright, alright. Oh, nice. Oh, that's awesome. I like how this is working. Yes, I'm having it do it page by page. Now, for this, I'm gonna literally just come up here and go all the way down. Yes, I am gonna put this in a Google Docs so that way I can edit it when the new town name has been voted on. Uh, like right now, it's just town name vote. Okay. Do, 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 do. Because I'm not putting this into a book until I know for a fact that it's what we know what the new town name's gonna be. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and pull here. I'm actually gonna go ahead and send him a town just to invite. He's getting a invite sent. Anyone who's in the town other than me is getting an invite sent to him. So obviously y'all can see what y'all see. Oh wait, streamer mode's not enabled. Shoot. Okay, streamer mode's not enabled. I'm gonna find out why. Okay. Why aren't you enabled, streamer mode? Dadgum. Definitely not going there. Streamer. Video. Streamer mode. Enable that. I am so glad I noticed that. Oh man. Oh my lord. That's definitely. That was. Ooh, buddy. Yeah, it's running, but they're running and they activate it. Now it has Obviously, it didn't activate it fast enough. So I'm just gonna stay here and obviously I'm gonna. Well, you can't do that right now. Because obviously I have to shoot. There is one way I could do this. Copy the link. I will post that link after the fact. Oh wait, I just realized I'm gonna have to make a. Well, I do have to go back into EarthMC to actually make that book, so I'm just gonna do it this way, because yeah, I prefer to see those shaders. Played 3 hours ago. Yeah, that's when I started playing. Well, how long have we been going? We've been going since like, oh, it's been an hour and a half since I got going. And here we go. It's launching the game right now. Oh wait, I just realized I need a book. So I need a book. I need a feather and an ink sac. Meaning I gotta go find a squid. Unbelievably. Right at the topmost floor, so there's that. I'm sure we probably have the materials to make a book. We just don't have an ink sac. We have a glow ink sac, which is different. And if you don't have a book, we can easily make one. Just gotta find the leather. Which is what I'm actually doing right now. Oh, found it. So if we need to make a book, we can. If we have feathers. I know we do. There's a feather. I'm gonna make 2 sugar. I don't think that's enough to make paper, so I'm unfortunately gonna have to come over here, take a few of you, just in case, because I think, wait, no, it's sugar cane. Do it like that, and now, yeah, it's sugar if I do it by itself. Since I did it that way, pretty sure I can make a book. Is that there? What the hey? Is there a recipe for a book? Yes. Oh. Okay, I got the book. I have partial of it. Okay, let's go to the book and quill. If we can find it. It's probably in here, honestly. Find it real quick. I'm searching each and every one of these real quick. Because if I can find it in here. Okay, we got book. Book and quill's in here then. I know it's in here, so there you are. Yeah, book, ink sac, feather. I know we can know where squids are. I can find a squid in no time too. Let me put this where the torch is. Definitely gonna leave everything here. In fact, I'm just gonna throw this stuff here into a chest. Like a little bit of it's going into the chest, like straight on into the chest. Only one thing's coming out of that chest, which is a boat. Weird, I know. Okay, we're gonna leave the torch here somewhere. Oh, I guess we could take it. It's just we won't have much use for it underwater, really. So I'm just gonna leave the torch. We're gonna take the book with me. We're gonna take food with us. Shocking, I know. I'm taking food. Stuff that can get wet and be ruined, essentially. But this ain't real life. This ain't real life, guys. I know it can get ruined very easily. Right here. Really, truthfully, no, I don't. Clearly don't care if the book gets wet, because it's not a real book. It's just an in-game book. Ironically, I used to run a town. Ironically, that used to be right here. Like literally, I built this very structure right here. It's shocking because look how far down it goes. In fact, I used to park my boat right there. That's the very first mine I made, right there. I guess I could have probably went to go see if someone's selling those things, but I chose to go the hard way and try to find a squid, kill it, get its ink sac. There's probably already people who've done that, so really, truthfully, I don't have to do that. Because there's most definitely people who already have. Plus, we got a railroad bridge over here. That we're probably going to come up on here shortly. And that goes all the way across the nation. Like, literally, it goes cross-country. There's a railroad bridge that goes literally cross-country. Oh, ironically, we're hitting it right about where I built a bridge. Like, I am literally contributing all that I can to this. And this right here is one of those contributions. This bridge right here is one of the biggest contributions I've made so far. One of the biggest. Not the biggest, one of them, though. I'm curious to see how deep we are. Oh my. Gross squid. Nope, 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 up. Go up, 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 up. Up! Go up, go up, go up, go up, go up, go up. Don't want to die, don't want to die. Definitely don't want to die. Okay, that ghost squid was down there, right? Is that a regular squid? It is. Come here, you. Come here, you. Got it. Up, 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 up. I got my stuff. Go! Boat, 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 boat. Go straight for the boat. Turn around. Get past that bridge again. Like, I went for it. I saw that squid and I was like, oh, found it. I went straight for that squid and he did not survive. That squid did not survive long. I'll tell you that much. He could have survived Had he went super low, actually, since it's raining, I'm not gonna take that risk of getting lost because I know pretty much the route from here. I'm just gonna follow it one way, real quick. I'm gonna eat what chicken we have, real quick. That way we can heal, cause yeah, drowning almost got us, but it didn't. I literally killed that squid and got the heck out of there. I could have just dipped and let it heal a little bit and then went right back down after getting a full air intake and then straight back down, straight to killing it again. And no, I'm not getting on land. I'm just gonna turn the boat. Even though we're not all that far out. Because you pass this dock and you're essentially back at home base. Like right there, that dock ain't too far. Just gotta go around this little bit of land right here, and boom, I'm at base. I'm at the town, essentially. The only thing I gotta be ready to do is fight some mobs. So I fight some. So I have my sword out ready to fight, but it's not going to be all that much of a risk because obviously you see how much distance is between me and the town when I was right there, so that's the closest point of water. And since we have 3 ink sacs, we could probably get multiple of these. Actually, technically, there's 1. And since we got a lot more sugar, we can already make some more books, nonetheless. So I'm like thinking, since we have 3 ink sacs, well, we had 3 ink sacs, we may as well make 3 books. At least that's what you would think I'd do. Because you have 3 things that can make paper, and you get 3 paper, so 2 more books is like 2 more pieces of paper. So, how to do this? Actually, technically, let me look at something real quick. It's not there. Lectern. We need a bookshelf, and to make a bookshelf, and since we made books, it's probably going to be a recipe that I now have unlocked. Well, there's an enchanting table. So we need 4 and 2 in a book. So if we're going to really future-proof, we're going to need to get 4 obsidian, which ain't all that hard. I just need to be sure to bring water with me. And when I go to actually, I have a nether portal. Why don't I just make some gold armor? I could literally make golden boots, honestly, and be just fine. In fact, that's what I'm gonna do. Golden boots specifically for the nether. So like when I want to go to the nether for something, I just put on those boots. So for me, it's just a simple pull out 4 gold. Because 4 gold's... No, wait, we don't have... That was the deposit. To withdraw is what I need to do. Withdraw 4, obviously. Obviously, I'm getting tired of that, and I literally heard that song that night and was like, okay, I'm thinking Aladdin when I made this town. Clearly, I was thinking Aladdin, because Arabian Nights, If you get it, you get it. Obviously, I'm taking off my boots, which are ironically, everything's running low on the enchanted end of things. So I'm like, I need to get some lava. And yes, I do have chicken. And if you know, you know. We gotta make one more bucket. So, and I apologize if it looks laggy. It kind of is on both ends. Because this is actually a server based in Europe. So, you can't blame my Wi-Fi. Gotta just blame the distance. They must be having a rainy day over there. Only issue is we gotta get to lava. Which I don't mind trying to get to. Because getting to lava's not all that hard. And that's the game just crashed. Because if it just crashed, then that's not good. Because that means we gotta come back and then boom, bop, bam, and wham. Okay, never mind, we're back. Please don't run on lava. No lava down there. Okay. I just gotta find some sort of lava. Lava. Located lava. Located lava. I'm not gonna take lava from here. I'm not crazy enough to take that lava. That lava could literally kill me, so I'm like, because I can't place water, so I'm not gonna take that risk. And if I'm going to take that risk, I want to make sure it's a calculated risk that I know I'm not gonna die immediately on. Plus, every block I travel here is 8 blocks outside, so I'm like, holy, I don't want to stay in here. Well, I have to. Like right now I have to. Yeah. I'm thankful that I have gold on, because I definitely don't want people things. Attacking me. Ooh, more lava. Is this into a pool of lava? Because if so, how much lava are we talking? Oh my, that's a drop. Definitely want to go up more. Okay, there's lava right there. Like, literally right here. Alright, you know what? Try to extract some. At least go up to extract some. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go up to extract some. Extract that fine lava. Jump. Ow. Not the way this stuff moves, but it had to be done. Oh my quartz. That's quartz, alright. There's a reason this stuff can get expensive, because it's harder to find, and if you find big veins like this, I'm gonna mine it up. If I see quartz like that, oh, Yeah, you know I'm adding that stuff up because I can use that for later builds into town. I don't have to use it right now. I can literally use it later, so that's what I'm going to use it for. It's later. There's going to be later purposes where I want to use quartz. Like right now, I don't have much use for quartz. Would it be nice to at least have some for when I do go for that kind of stuff? Yes, I'd much rather have something for when I do go for something quartz. Oh my god, quartz right there. We're gonna be a little risky. I should go get some lava from this lava thing. So. You know how hot this could be feeling like right now? Well, I'll tell you this much. It's hot enough for Steve's feeling it. We're essentially here. This is crimson. Okay. Okay, we're right here. Okay. Mind that. Take that source block. Go, go, go. Get away, get away. Alright, we got it. We got that source. We got one more bucket we need to grab. Because we can't get water here. Ow. Ow. Drop one more. Ow. Ow. Yes, I can literally do slash T spawn to get back. Ooh. That could have been way worse. Had I not been paying attention, that could have been like death. And then I'd have to do this without anything armor-wise, because I'd be dead. Well, technically not if I went there first off. Let's go straight up. Oh, hello there. Gets that. Ironically, our portal is somewhere higher up from here. Which means we gotta go all the way up there to find some more lava. Oh, no, we don't. We could literally come back over here. Because we got the lava right here that we have yet to collect. So if I'm gonna go for this, I wanna get a visual of where it's coming from. Which I do now. Have a visual. Okay, as long as we don't let off shift while bridging. I prefer to hold shift while bridging over to somewhere that I could potentially fall off and die. Like, for instance, I bridged over here over lava. In that case, I was going to die if I wasn't careful. Hence why I bridged carefully while holding shift. Because look at that. There's lava on that side. And there's lava on this side too. So, yeah. If I hadn't held shift, it would have been likely I die. That would have been the likely way to go. Oh my. It looks higher than it was. That's because it is. Oh yeah, it's higher. It's way higher than I thought. Okay, now to get past this. Careful. Careful. Water blocks. Grab that. Bop. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, eat food. Eat. We gotta eat. quick dip, I don't mind. But if I were in deep lava, aka the lava pool at the bottom of the nether, yeah, I'd be cooked. I'd be cooked alive, honestly. Okay. Go very carefully. Got it. Okay. Alright, now this is becoming more of a quartz mining trip as well, because holy vein of quartz. Yes, we're grabbing just the ore. May as well just... Okay, don't go... Wait, there must be a bastion, because if that guy's there, there's gotta be a bastion nearby. No, I'm not gonna go loot it, but if there is and it's not been looted yet... There's that guy, and there's that guy. Must have to be a bastion nearby. There must be something nearby. Has to be. I'm literally grabbing a lot of quartz. Okay. Ooh, okay, that was almost a drop. If there's anything I know, another portal is this over here. I'm pretty sure I know. Alright, let's see. How far up are we? Let's see the portal from here. If not, then I don't know. Why? Probably heading away from the portal, honestly. I'm honestly wondering, will this work? Will this send us back through the portal? Yes, it will. Okay, good to know. Just doing that sent us back through the portal. Now we are back in the overworld, where I'm putting on my diamond boots again. And we're throwing everything that we collected there, except the lava, in the nether chest. Well, the ender chest. We're throwing everything except for the quartz. Obviously, I'm not throwing the quartz in there because I ain't that crazy. We're gonna be very specific where we pick for our little thing right here. Yes, I'm making a nice access point, but it's only a temporary one, so that way I can get back out. The thing is, I want to get those blocks too, so it's just a temporary access point for while I'm in here. Okay, we got that. And of course we have water like right here, so getting an infinite water source ain't all that hard. Boom. Infinite water source. For this, we're going to make it an indirect contact. And now that we got indirect contact and water right there, we're going to place water there. Actually, no, technically we don't have to. Because if we do this right, we can make another infinite water source right here. And now we just gotta mine out one block at a time. Well, actually, no, we don't, because we only needed 4, which that was the fastest way to get them. Probably should have went a little more than 4. Oh, we actually got 8. Hold on. Was that with our... Oh, that's our efficiency pick. I thought that was our fortune pick, but okay. 8's better. 8's way better, because now we can make 2 of these, which means we need 4 diamonds. And 2 more books, nonetheless, at that point. Wait, that's not diamonds. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we need 4 books. Yeah, 4 books. That sounds about right. 4 books, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's gonna be 12. 12 sugarcane required, and 4 leather. Well, actually, I'm just gonna take all 6, because you never know. So, we gotta make the paper first. And then there's 4 there. Bop. Bam. We got 4 books. Now we just need 2 of them. No, actually, let's do... Oh, wait, we don't have the feathers on us right now. So, we can't do anything without feathers, of course. Duh. My brain's, like, functioning and also not functioning right now. Probably because it's been a long day for me. Let's just place 4 books there. Ink sacks, because we need 2 of you. Now we can work on the... Well, we also need other stuff. We got 2 enchantment tables. We also need more sugarcane, so I'm actually going to plant the sugarcane we have. Shocking, I know. I probably should have done that, so that way it could be growing. Yeah, I know. I probably should be working on getting this town expanded out to the water, actually. That way I'm not having to worry about it. But there's a few ways I can do that, and one of them is literally super simple. Ooh, it's not really an infinite water source if it don't have infinite water. For this, I'm just gonna... I'm literally just gonna get as much water in my inventory as I can. As much as I can. Not as little. As much water in my inventory as I can. Either in buckets already or not in buckets. The more in bucket it is, the better. And we do have strings, so we can make bows. I don't know what the crossbow recipe is, though, so that's alright, though. I'm working on the farm right now. Ah, gosh darn it, I just realized I could do an automatic farm, which which means I need observers. Which ironically means I'm gonna need this. To some degree. But first I want to mine this. Actually, why am I doing it with... like that when I could literally just tower it up and get this mine down that way. That way I'm already done with it by the time I'm at grass level again. So I'm just gonna tower up with this and immediately just mine it straight down. Of course we're not getting all that high because we only have this many blocks. How much did, wow, 2 stacks. 2 stacks and 8. Yeah, I think we might have enough for some things. Some redstone things, nonetheless. I do know we're gonna need a piston, cobblestone, iron, redstone. Okay, we got that. We need an observer. Boom, boom. I'm glad I just mined that. Because we're gonna need 21 of these. Redstone. Okay, we got that. We got this. We're gonna need some repeaters, so we're gonna need some redstone torches, which is sticking redstone. So we're gonna need redstone torches, redstone repeaters, redstone dust, which we already have. We need repeaters, observers, hoppers, chests. Chests are not hard to get for me. Redstone's also not all that hard to get, obviously, because just go mining for about 5-10 minutes and you'll see why. I'm gonna start with the pistons though, because I'm gonna start with 21 of these. So pistons, pistons. Meaning we're gonna need cobblestone, planks, iron. So we're just gonna grab all the materials we need for the pistons right now. Immediately going down here. Let's go. I don't think I'm getting... Yeah, I didn't think I was getting 21 right away. I just didn't think it was gonna happen that way. Ironically, it did not happen the way I thought it was going to. AKA, I knew I wasn't getting 21 immediately. I didn't even think I was getting more than that. Oh, never mind. I just perfectly got that. 21 right there. Let's get ourselves as many observers as we can. Yeah, I'm not surprised. We only got 5. We need more than 5 for this to work. And I'm willing to give up that amount of land. Obviously, we're already out of redstone dust, so I'm immediately making a mining trip happen right now. We're gonna need chests and hoppers, ironically. So I'm gonna go ahead, grab the wood for the chests. Compass. You know what, we may as well make a compass, because it's a compass. Ooh. What's needed for a crossbow? Oh, tripwire hook. Okay. Well, now that I know, this is what the recipe calls for. But first off, I want to leave everything else here. Boom, bop, bam, bop, bam. Everything except for what we need. So everything that is build related, quartz, all that stuff. Otherwise, it's staying. Everything else is staying. Actually, I think I'm gonna make a very specific chest outside and put a sign on it saying, "Do not touch, build in progress." Right now it's gonna be a double chest only, which will hold everything, including a crafting table, including um, explosions are obviously not included with this town. If you can open it, see what kind of build. I'm like, oh, it's a redstone build. I can tell because there's pistons, servers, and I'll see the sugaring cane and go, "Oh, it's that kind of build. Okay, it's on an automatic build." Obviously, it's gonna be automatic because pistons are involved, food stuff is involved, the removal of some dirt blocks is involved. So, like, okay, we know what this kind of build's gonna look like when it's done. I'm already covering this all up because this was the original plan. This was the original idea for the basement, and I may as well cover that up. So, well, this part, because I don't know if you noticed, it kind of would stand out if I didn't cover it up right now. Really runs forward, still jumps in. I had an easy swim. I need to go mining for some redstone. Which I got a very bad idea just now. You're gonna like it if you know what this rule is. In fact, you're probably cringing. Okay. Hey, he just helped me out. By one block, I mean. I'm already starting to regret coming down this. really. Because then I gotta mine around till I find a cave. I found copper. Go. We got coal. We got coal. We got coal. We got something around us. No, that's just that. Right. Let's see. Hold on. I got an idea. Closed captions on. Jeez, it took me a moment, but I found a cave. Oh, ooh, there's Enderman down here. Look the opposite way. Not only do we have Enderman, we have almost death, essentially. Okay, no, we run. Okay, build. Run. We need us up. Okay, nope, we run. We really need to run. Run. Ready? Wait, technically we're in town. Wait, we're in town? Wait, we're in town! Haha. My diamonds. So anything we find here is technically ours to keep. And plus, this is our town too, so... Okay, now we're back in the wilderness. Okay, that was definitely a lag. That made it where it sounded like it wasn't behind me. We're still in town. Wait, we might still be in town still. Are we in town? Yes, this is shop, so... Wherever I have the shop thought is where I have it. So, we're in town right now. Can tell you all that much. Okay, bank. We're below the bank right now. Ironically, I think that's gold right outside the bank. Yep, we got gold right outside the bank plat. Okay, we got it drowned here. But yeah, we got gold galore under here. I'm gonna attack. I'm gonna block off the gold. I need to quickly block off the gold so that way I can get it, of course. Technically I can do it like this. Just I don't know. Yeah, it's on the right there. So I don't know if this is only. Okay, go. Up. Settle. Let it settle. To see, yeah, we got more. We got more, but I can access it from outside of the water. I think. Yeah, we can access it from outside of the water. Although it put us in the water, but still, it's accessible from out of the water. I mean, two hours so far. Carry him away. Found which block it's on. Got it. Go. Ooh. Yeah, get back. You, get back. Die. Oh, he did. I could just leave her like that. Well, now that we know we got gold underneath the town, how much gold do you think we have hiding under here? Because I spotted some gold. I'm still working on getting it. Straight up right now. Okay, we're out of blocks. We're not out of blocks. We're just taking. I just play casually, by the way. Check to see. Okay, we're definitely outside of town right now, I can tell you that much. Right now we're below the gold. It's, get a platform underneath the gold, so that way we don't have to. Well, good news is if we fall, we're falling into water. That's the good news about this, is if I fall, I'm not falling to my death, I'm falling into somewhere that I'll land safely. AKA water. I'm just gonna leave that there. I'm not gonna mind that. Ooh, talk about getting them back. Ooh, drop something. Aha, he in town. Alright, now we're back in town. So we exited town on the bank side. And there's some redstone right there. I'm not going for that right now because I'm currently going for all the gold that's in here. Like every ounce of gold that I see is getting mined first and foremost. Okay, you're dead. You're dead. He died. He died so fast. It ain't funny. Oh look, we're right by some of the gold. Let's go up and grab it real quick. Why don't we? Wait, are we a block too far in? Oh, shockingly, we're right at the block it needed us to be. Where's the other gold in comparison? Straight back down. And that one. That hurt. Ironically, we have food. Just enough for us to continue this a little longer. Not all that much longer, but just enough longer. Gold. Alright, the gold that I saw originally is not right there. Oh, we got Tommy coming. Oh, that's the same gold actually. Alright, we're building up. No, my gold! Is that water right there? Yes. I was willing to take that risk. You're dead. I don't care. Perfect. Oh shoot, baby zombie, baby zombie. Build, 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 build. Oh shoot. Jump, jump, go, go. Yes! He's mad. Ha. Cute. You wanna try to escape this? Yeah, you're gonna die. Ha. Nope. Sure, the baby zombie's cute and all, but it's a dead person. Think about it. They're wanting me to save a dead person. Also, we got some redstone over here. Let's figure out which one's our fortune. Wait, no. Gold. Redstone. Alright, let's figure out which one's our fortune pickaxe. No, hold on. Quick fight. Yeah, he was dead before he could even say, "Hey, what's up?" He was dead. It was at this moment he knew. He peeped up. That skeleton realized it way too late that he had peeped up. And speaking of redstone, we're getting a lot of it. Apparently. Which is very good. For what? Okay. I don't care if I'm on fire up here. Although I don't have food. Well, the closest thing we have to food is rotten flesh right now. It's the closest possible thing. I just want to mine as much as I can before I have 3 things out. By the time I have that, I'm gonna call it quits, because obviously I have what I need down here. Now that I know that. Okay, you know what? I was about to put it out of its misery. What the hell? We got gold over here too? Okay, yeah, this cave is definitely a revisit often. In fact, we may as well keep mining until I lose all my hunger points. Because we definitely got diamonds. In fact, we're literally mining everything out of this cave right now. Talk about a mining trip. A successful one at that. Because we got a little bit of everything. Gold, diamonds. Yeah, I think we got a little more gold from our 63 that we had earlier. Is that something that's out here waiting for us? Yes, yes it is. Stay away from my gold. Stay away from my gold. I don't care if I catch fire. Stay away from my gold. Stay away from me gold. It's ye gold. It's ye all gold. Ye old gold. I'm gonna build up to these diamonds here too. Cause hey, why not? Wait, are we right at him? Yes, yes we are. Straight down. I guess I should be using my silk touch more. I use everything else. No, 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 no. If we die, yeah, it's not gonna be good. Okay, we run then. We run before we die. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, yeah, we need to kill this guy. Ow. Yeah, die. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, we're gonna get this redstone and then we're teleporting back from there. Because if we die right now, we lose everything. Then we have to come back down here. In like 5 minutes or less. So we're teleporting from right here. Even though the coast may seem clear, I'm not taking that risk. I'm not gonna take that risk. I'd much rather get out of that cave before I die, rather than I die and have to go back into that cave. I'd much rather I survive the cave and I come out of it alive. I think you know what I'm doing. I'm literally showing off the wealth of the community right now. Without showing off the wealth of the community. Because we got a lot of stuff we need to mine down. Immediately throw the gold in. And I'm immediately gonna throw the copper in as well. since we got everything else. We got coal, we got redstone, we got blocks to build with. Lots of them too, nonetheless. So I'm like, hey, I'm thinking I'll end the stream here momentarily at the 3 hour mark, which is not but 30 minutes away. Actually, yeah, no, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream here, actually. As I'm gonna get to work. Next time you see me, it'll either A, still be a work in progress, or B, I'll be done with it. Either or. Um, until I see you guys tomorrow, either with it done or with it not done, I will see you guys next time. Mine driver, hold on, let me get up to the intro outro area. Give me 1 second. I just remembered I want to hear that beautiful music. And since we were already outside, I could utilize that staircase outside. But oh well, it is what it is. You know what? We're gonna do creator. But until I see you guys next time, Mind Driver out. Oh, that's perfect.